Hollyoaks fans, get ready for one of the most intense, heart-wrenching weeks we've seen in the Osborne family saga. This time, it's about to get more explosive than ever, as the drama surrounding JJ Osborne's abuse trial takes a shocking turn. Today, we're diving deep into the upcoming episodes of Hollyoaks, where viewers will witness JJ's shocking collapse in court and how this could dramatically change the course of his trial. Stick around, because the emotional fallout between the Osborne family members will leave you questioning everything. But first, let's recap what's brought us to this moment. In recent months, Hollyoaks has bravely tackled an incredibly sensitive storyline, one centered around sibling sexual abuse. Frankie Osborne opened up about the harrowing trauma she suffered at the hands of her twin brother, JJ. While Frankie's courage to speak out is undeniable, it's been an emotional roller coaster for the Osborne family. And just when things seemed to be heading towards healing, tragedy struck. Frankie's mother, Suzanne, was killed in a motorcycle accident, leaving the family even more broken than before. As viewers, we've watched the family wrestle with their grief and, of course, the looming trial where Frankie would have to face JJ again. Now, the trial is here, and emotions are at an all-time high. Frankie, in an incredibly brave move, faces JJ in court. But what we didn't expect was the level of manipulation JJ would attempt to use. In an upcoming episode, JJ pleads with Frankie to lie and say she's been making the accusations up all along. JJ, knowing he's cornered, takes a truly shocking step. He tries to use their mother Suzanne's tragic death to garner sympathy from Frankie. But Frankie's reaction? Unforgiving. She storms out, unwilling to be manipulated any longer. Frankie's response marks a turning point, but it also leaves questions. How will the trial continue? And will JJ ever take accountability for his actions? Meanwhile, Jack, ever the protective father and grandfather, is deeply concerned about Frankie's ability to get justice. His worries about her past behavior clouding the trial lead him to make a drastic decision. He encourages JJ to plead guilty. In an emotionally charged conversation, Jack opens up to JJ about his own past, confessing to having committed accidental manslaughter and hiding it for years. Jack's hope is that JJ will confront his own actions and do the right thing by Frankie. Jack's words seem to hit JJ hard, but it's still unclear whether they'll be enough to make him confess. As we know, sometimes guilt isn't enough to change someone. Just when it seems like there might be a breakthrough, the day takes a shocking and tragic turn. On the day of JJ's plea hearing, he suddenly collapses in court and is rushed to the hospital. JJ's collapse leaves everyone reeling, not least of all Frankie, who is still processing her own trauma. We see Darren find her later at the loft, and it's clear she's feeling lost and overwhelmed by the weight of everything that's happened. Frankie's heartache is palpable as she struggles to figure out what comes next. While JJ lies in the hospital, it's not just his health that's in question. How will this affect the trial? Will JJ's actions be excused because of his collapse, or will Frankie still get the justice she deserves? Later, we see Frankie have an emotional conversation with Mercedes, where she begins to realize that healing isn't just about holding JJ accountable. It's about rebuilding her relationships with those who love her, especially her father Darren. Frankie's journey is far from over, and while we still don't know what fate awaits JJ after his collapse, one thing is for sure: the Osborne family will never be the same. Will JJ ever truly face justice? Will Frankie find peace after everything she's been through? These are the questions that will keep us on the edge of our seats in the weeks to come. Hollyoaks is tackling this important and sensitive issue with the care it deserves, and it's a powerful reminder of how storytelling can reflect real-life struggles. We're with Frankie every step of the way, and we hope, in the end, she gets the justice she so desperately deserves. Thank you for watching, and be sure to tune in to Hollyoaks next week to see how it all unfolds.